Hello everyone. My name is Soyul and I'm a postdoctor in Korea National University of Education. It is an honor to present my research at this conference, and my research title is Development of STEAM course about science exploration using machine learning educational platform for high school students. These are contents of my presentation. First, introduction. In our society, which has entered the era of the fourth industrial revolution, AI is involved in various fields and real life. AI can be easily found in every part of our lives, and society is demanding AI human resources. In September 2020, the Ministry of Education confirmed and announced a partial revision of all the curriculum to allow the students to choose those subjects AI Fundamental and AI Mathematics in high school from the second semester of 2021. This is judged to be an AI education related policy according to the AI national strategy announced in December 2019. AI education should be an education that meets the needs of the times and society. Now, AI education in our era should be the basis for STEAM education. Also, AI education should be broadly treated as kinds of STEAM education in all subjects, not just informatics education or software education. However, until now, relatively few studies has been conducted on STEAM education contents that actively using AI. Therefore, this study intends to develop science STEAM course using machine learning platform for high school students. Second, method. There are several educational platforms for learning AI or machine learning, like machine learning for kids or orange data mining or teachable machine, etc. As a tool, we selected entry, which is web-based platform and that supports an educational programming language designed to help Koreans understand the concepts and principles of programming. Entry is a visual-based language that can write code by assembly blocks so anyone, including elementary school students, can learn easily. Recently, entries function has been added to help learning data analysis and AI. Data analysis provides functions such as data pre-processing and visualization by utilizing various data. And AI mainly supports the creation of classification, prediction, and clustering models using machine learning method. It can handle it support handle four kinds of data type such as image, text, sound, and number. For develop the STEAM course, we looked at the overall high school science curriculum and extracted content favorable to applying machine learning models. As a result, the contents of finding the owner of fingerprints was selected by extracting the fingerprints from the chemistry experiments part of high school science exploration experiments course. The relevant achievement standards are as this follows, and you can check in this screen. And this is a relative page of science exploration experiment textbook. Third, this is result, and this is whole programming of AI science STEAM course for high school students. They consist of 4 steps, and first one is understanding the concept of acid reduction and neutralization reactions, and second one is understanding basic AI programming using entry. Third step is developing fingerprints owner finding programming, and fourth step is discussing about AI science, our future, and wrap up. Uh, we will look at the third step, which is most important of whole steps, and these are third steps of whole AI science team programming. Um, in this step, they developing the fingerprint owner finding program. Uh, this consist of 8 steps, and these are contents. I will talk about the details next slide. This is step 1, motivating learning and understanding problems through news article. This news article shows the types of fingerprints, and distinguish fingerprints helps to prevent the missing child. So students can be motivated by this news article, and this is step 2 and 3 about the understanding and experimenting with various fingerprint methods. They can use CA method and lean hydrin, and through this they can understand the chemical principles of these reactions and reductions or acid. After then, teachers can motivate students to learn by asking whether they can distinguish each other's fingerprints. Maybe students cannot answer the exactly, because the humans can it is harder to distinguish similar types of fingerprints. And this is fourth step and fifth steps, the collecting fingerprints of group members and scanning the fingerprint images and pre-processing of the images for data cleansing. These are fifth steps to create the machine learning model using the entry AI. The machine learning model is completed by inputting the fingerprint images of group members for each label and training them. Sixth step is development of the fingerprint image classifier programming, and these are designing of the programming configuration, and these are whole script of the program. And step 7 and 8 is checking error and debugging, and discussing, and students can get feedback. First, conclusions. In this study, science STEAM education course for high school student work developed using machine learning platform. This programming can help to increase understanding of chemical science concepts and knowledge, as well as procedures, concepts, methods, principles, etc. for programming using machine learning models. However, in this study has a limitation, that is the experiment has not been applied. Therefore, in the future research, it is required to design, apply, and verify the experiments for actual high school students to prove the effectiveness. Thank you for your attention, and this is the end of my presentation. Thank you.